The man dies after stealing electrical cables. Viral robber who held up students inside a jeepney arrested. Several minors and traffic violators rescued and issued tickets during Oplan Ronda Patrol. And Aboitiz Equity Ventures strengthens portfolio to deliver long-term shareholder value. Good evening, I'm Apolinario, 30 Digna Dice Valencia, and this is Philippine Headlines. In Luzon, man dies after stealing electrical cables. A 34-year-old man died after allegedly attempting to steal live electrical cables in Barangay Bahay Toro in the city of Quezon in Metro Manila in the early morning of Saturday, April 25. Aside from the fatality, the incident also caused a power outage that affected more than 6,000 customers of Manila Electric Company or Meralco. Meralco personnel quickly responded to repair the damaged facility, and electricity service was restored after nearly 2 hours of repair operations. Sergio R. Zaldariaga, Meralco Vice President, issued a serious warning, emphasizing that tampering with electrical lines is extremely dangerous and strictly prohibited by law. Meralco also reminded the public that under Republic Act No. 7832, offenders may face imprisonment of or not less than 12 years and fines ranging from 50,000 pesos to 100,000 pesos. Those who buy stolen electrical materials may also be held liable under the anti-fencing law. The company urged the public to immediately report any suspicious activities involving their facilities through their hotlines and social media channels. In Visayas, viral robber who held up students inside a jeepney arrested. The alleged notorious robber who recently went viral for robbing students inside a jeepney along C. Padilla Street, Sitio Kahuyan in Barangay Mambaling in the city of Cebu has now been brought to the Mambaling Police Station. The suspect was identified as Giovanni Pebida Pahugo, 44 years old, an ex-convict and a resident of the said area. He was arrested at around 9:40 p.m. at his residence after being positively identified by the student victims. Upon his arrest, authorities recovered 1 unit of a .45 caliber pistol with 2 live bullets from the suspect. It can be recalled that the netizen was able to record the incident where the suspect caused panic among passengers inside a public jeepney while carrying out the robbery. Fortunately, other passengers helped the female victim, allowing them to retrieve the student's cell phone. In Mindanao, several minors and traffic violators rescued and issued tickets during Oplan Ronda Patrol. Several minors and traffic violators rescued and issued tickets during Oplan Ronda Patrol. Several minors were rescued, while a number of individuals were issued tickets for violating traffic laws during an operation conducted by Police Station 10 in Calinan, Davao City. The Oplan Ronda Patrol was carried out under the leadership of Police Major Robel B. Saavedra as part of ongoing efforts to strengthen security and prevent possible crimes in the area. According to the police, the operation aims to monitor the situation in the community, especially at night when the presence of minors on the streets and traffic violations are commonly observed. Authorities continue to urge the public to follow regulations to avoid accidents and help maintain peace and order in the community. In the other news, 505th year commemorating the bravery of Datu Lapu-Lapu now underway. The additional scenes from the reenactment of the Kadaungan sa Mactan held today, April 27 of this year, marking its 505th anniversary in honor of the bravery of Datu Lapu-Lapu. Elcid Camacho, a professional model and Mr. Universe title holder, portrayed Datu Lapu-Lapu, while Akiko Solon, a performer and former star magic artist of ABS-CBN, played Reina Bulakna. Meanwhile, Matutinaw took on the role of Ferdinand Magellan, the Portuguese explorer who, along with Spanish forces, attempted to colonize the country. And our business update, Aboitiz Equity Ventures strengthens portfolio to deliver long-term shareholder value. The Aboitiz Equity Ventures, or AEV, the active portfolio manager of the Aboitiz Group, continues to advance its strategic transformation, building a more diversified and resilient portfolio designed to deliver sustained value for shareholders over the long term. In 2025, consolidated EBITDA rose 14% to 95.4 billion pesos, reflecting steady contributions across the group's businesses. While power remained the largest contributor at 76% of total EBITDA, the strong performance of infrastructure and food and beverage, expanding by 89% and 20% respectively, signals a broader and more balanced earnings base. Aboitiz Power continues to strengthen its roles as a key contributor to energy security. The acquisition and the turnover of the 789 megawatts Kaliraya Botokan Kayaan, a hydropower complex, enhanced grid stability and provides large-scale energy storage for Luzon. The group also entered the liquefied natural gas space through Aboitiz Power's 40% stake in the Kumait Gas Holdings, marking a significant step in reinforcing its energy platform. Across the portfolio, other business units sustained strong operational momentum. Aboitiz Capital expanded its aviation footprints to include the Laguindigan and Bohol Panglao airports, serving over 16 million passengers while growing its digital infrastructure network to nearly 3,000 points of service nationwide. The business drivers of Union Bank of the Philippines remain solid. The bank continues to gain traction in growing its retail business and recurring revenues through sustained growth in its customer base, which reached nearly 19 million in 2025. The food and beverage segment continued to gain traction, contributing 7.6 billion pesos in income, up 28% year-on-year. Coca-Cola Euro-Pacific Aboitiz Philippines, or CCAP, delivered robust results driven by sustained volume expansion, margin improvement, and its leadership in the domestic market, reaching a 77% share in the non-alcoholic sparkling beverage category. The groundbreaking of a new facility within the Tarlac Economic Estate of Aboitiz Economic Estates underscored the group's integrated approach where infrastructure, industry, and partnership converge to support expansion and long-term demand. Aboitiz Group's real estate platform continues to evolve as a meaningful contributor to long-term value. Aboitiz Land generated 637 million pesos in net income in 2025, while Aboitiz Economic Estates strengthened its role as a platform for investment and job creation by generating 167 billion pesos in cumulative foreign direct investments and supporting more than 100,000 jobs nationwide. AEV also continued to advance its goal of becoming the Philippines' first technolomerate by embedding data, technology, and analytics across its businesses to enhance efficiency, to strengthen risk management, and enable more informed decision-making. Anchoring these efforts is a governance-led approach that remains central to long-term value creation. Aboitiz Group continues to rank among the top Philippines conglomerates in global ESG assessments, maintaining an MSCI ESG rating of A and demonstrating strength in corporate governance and business integrity. In the year 2026, AEB is focused on strengthening its financial position while continuing to build value across the portfolio. AEB, together with its partners, have earmarked 88.5 billion pesos in capital expenditures to support strategic priorities across power, infrastructure, food and beverage, financial services, and real estate, ensuring the Aboitiz Group is well positioned to capture opportunities while safeguarding shareholder capital. And that is Philippine Headlines this Monday, April 27, 2026. I'm Apolinario, 30 Dignati si Valencia, and this is Salakot Online Broadcasting Network. Good night, Philippines. Amping kasadya.